Hey everyone, Ben Greilanger here with another weekly market update for the Twin Cities market. Happy New Year! It's the first Monday and fresh data from all of last year and into New Year. I just want to dive in to kind of see where the market's moving right now and what's going on and hopefully make some sense of it. All right. So, week ending 28th of December. New listings are holding generally in line, a little bit higher than where they were last year until this past 2 weeks have basically been flat and to negative. Still over the 3 month period, they're up by 8.4%. That's a number to remember as we move into pending sales. Pending sales, this is that buyer's energy, scooping up properties has consistently been higher over the past 2 months. Holidays slowed down naturally, bounced right back up, and now it's definitely getting to the much tighter range in the single digit percentage higher. Overall, still 13% higher than last year in a 3 month total. So this 13% on top of the when compared to the 8.4%, homes are getting scooped up faster than they are replenished. So this creates, a generally a more of a balanced market, but leaning towards the seller side a little bit. A lot of this has to do with the way interest rates have kind of been on a roller coaster over the past 6 months. So probably the whole year actually has kind of been up and down. But although all those properties getting scooped up has dramatically changed the inventory of homes for sale on the market, going from near 15% above where they were last year and gradually shrinking down to basically flat, at the same they were last year. So this is a dramatic shift over the past 3 months, and it's definitely going to carry over into the new year as buyer energy continues to pick up steam in the new year. It's natural for buyers to kind of get back out there, and unfortunately, the inventory is just not where it should be compared to where it was last year. We're at the same point we were last year. The thing that might slow buyers down is the interest rates. This is over the past year, as you can see, quite a roller coaster. Up, down, back up. They're all hovering around the 30-year rate is hovering around the 7% mark. So that's it is expensive to buy a home, and there's lower inventory right now, which will keep the demand steady moving forward. So there's kind of these two pulling and pushing energies. The interest rates are higher, so that might slow down some buyers, but inventory is lower, so that's going to keep prices fairly steady for sellers entering the market. How does that play out with the market meter? This is looking over the past 5 years. As you see, peaks and valleys. You always valleys out in the end of November, end of December range, and then starts to pick right back up through the year, peaking out in January or July, August. Or actually in March, April. So this winter we saw it plateau and bottom out in October, November, and things are starting to pick up again. A little slower, not this dramatic peak rise here, but it's starting to creep back up. Buyers are starting to get re-engaged, and that's pushing this market meter into this 4 range, which means it's more of a balanced market. It's a market that doesn't favor one or the other. It's definitely more favoring the buyer side because there are these factors going into how many properties are on the market, how much competition there is. So that said, right now, things are starting to heat up. If you're thinking about buying, it's definitely a good time to get in, start building that equity. You might have to stomach that higher interest rate for a couple years. They are forecasted to come down but not for the foreseeable future. So if you're thinking about trying to time rate drops, you might be waiting a while and missing out on that equity. For sellers, yeah, inventory is pretty low right now, so it's definitely a good time to be in the market because there's not as much competition of other listings. And so yeah, there's definitely a seasonality effects that things just naturally start warming up and buyers start getting out there in the spring that you want to capitalize on. So yeah, if you have any questions, please reach out and love to hear from you. All right, take care. Have a great week. Bye.